sissies.
Hey!
We are sending so much love and light your way. I'm just going to quickly send this out to the sisters. Okay. So we have...
Ready up.
Hi, Priya. I feel bad for not being able to truly say hi to Envy. When she popped back, I'll apologize. Just as soon as I saw it come up, I was like, wait a minute, this is preview. What's happening? But I think it's the link. It's because the link was in our sister chat.
Yeah.
I am sending
Well
so
done,
much love and
Sherlock.
light to all of our beautiful nail family. What'd you say, sweetheart?
I said, well done, Sherlock.
Yeah, because I thought about it. I was like, how is this even possible? But I couldn't click the thing, but it's definitely that. We just had a heart attack because I thought, is this live right now? And we weren't ready, and I was compromised.
Same. I would have
Right?
needed an NDA to get at. You
Straight
know?
up. Like, you know when you're feeling too free with your sisters and you're like in the bathroom and you're like, wait a minute, can
Safe
everyone see
space.
this? I know we're a safe space and everything, but I know they do not want to see that. Okay. That's not what they paid for. Okay. Okay. I just quickly cut a small. So yes, I'm about to do that. I just quickly cut my cling film, so I have that ready. Get my no wipe. It's really important to make sure that nail's clean inside. And for anybody that is just popping in, we are doing the viral ice cracked nails. I'm sure you guys have seen it everywhere. And with the seasons changing and it getting colder, this is the perfect nails to do.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so I'm just going to use some top coat in there. Very thin.
Yep, I went in with a very thin top coat. No wipe top coat, so we're going to put that in the lamp to cook. If the lamp was on, it would cook. Okay, there we go. I plugged it in, nothing happened. I'm like, oh, okay. It is so satisfying, Priya. Like, you are going to absolutely adore. And then I'm going to be going in with Madame Glam's Biab, their builder gel in a bottle, which is oh so delicious. This is my favorite. I attribute this to how my nails stay so long and strong. Because it was so funny. The other day, somebody said to me, oh yeah, like you just do like acrylics, right? And I was like, well, I wish. I'm like, I can't do acrylics on my nail because I'm allergic. She's like, well, then how is your nails long like that? I was like, those are my natural nails. She's like, no, they're not. I was like, there's something that you do when you turn here. This is the foolproof way of looking and seeing that this is not a tip. Like, you can tell the difference in the back, and only because like.
But it's so adamant.
No, they will fight you, and it's like it's on me.
Where is it?
'Cause, like, there is benefits to, like, not having any nails. Then you could do, like, the underside designs where, it's crystal clear or you have a color and stuff like that. If you have your natural nails, like, you'd have to paint, like, the
Facts.
underside to get it, right? But, like, it was just so
Mm.
funny that, like, I can't fathom, like, it is impossible to grow your nails like that. I was like, "Well, I should do a lottery ticket because it's definitely not impossible, darling." Just gotta have good products and lots of cuticle oil and just take care of your nails.
Uh-huh.
"Hi, Envy, honey." It wouldn't let me in the live. That's because of the original. "Hey, beautiful." I can't. It's because, like, you only can
We have to tell you
yeah,
what
you
had
can only
happened.
add one person, but I guess whoever has the link can also click it. Because it's true, that link never changes, like, even when I send it in the Charm Sister chat or in our squad, our nail squad group, even if you click it after the live's finished, it will still come up, like, that link never changes, if it makes sense. So I guess, like, if you have those secret
Mm.
codes, it don't matter. Lottery tickets
Just
are for
my
lucky bitches.
fire
Oh
bright
my
hair
god,
is
you're so
nearly
cute.
full.
Okay, so I've loaded that up, and I love
I'll just
looking
go
at the
on.
clear. It wasn't playing. Oh, no. I love, like, looking through that clear base, so I'm just gonna grab some cling film, and I've gotta get my tweezers. I've seen people use a lot of different tools, but I personally really like the tweezers. I love your background, by the way, mama, it's beautiful.
Oh, thank you. I just thought, we're gonna do pink, so let's make it
So
pink.
definitely make sure your cling film is nice and clean, or that will transfer into that, like, really clear.
Right. I because okay, my cracked ice is gonna be like here, but before we get to the cracked ice, I need to my snowflake. I did bend it a little.
There's no wrong or right way to crack ice. Just saying,
Mm,
because it's just how cracky you want it. But I like that you can play around until you get and, like, just like a peephole, like a window, you
definitely.
can look at the back of your nail and just double check that it's cracking the way you want it.
Yeah.
So I'm happy with that. Like a keyhole? Oh my gosh. Yes, just like a keyhole, sister. Yeah, Charm Sisters, we went straight into it. We are 8 minutes. Oh, let's do it in the AI voice. We are 8 minutes and 59 seconds in, and we already are cooking with so much magic.
Yes.
I
And
love your
I even
snowflakes. I love the pink fantasy. I'm living for everything you're doing right now.
oh, thank you, sister. I mean, obviously I'm trying because I did measure this is my thumbnail. So um I don't want that part to be too close to that cuticle. So I did use my Sharpie. Okay. So
I'm
obviously
just pulling that cling film off.
without glitter. I'm nobody. Obviously, I'm going into the cracked phase.
So I'm just like roughly putting in some top coat into these glaciers, because once I start putting the alcohol and kind of shape the sides, it's going to go completely cloudy if I don't do this. So I'm just quickly going in, but I'm making sure to go like with those grooves so I'm not taking away any of the definition, if that makes sense. So then I'm going in rough and applying pressure so that it really is not filling in some of those crevices. There we go. That's to my liking. So we will cure that and then I'll get to the shaping. Shippity, shippity, shape, shape, shape. Okay, I'm going to use actually the file that Sister Envy sent for me because this thing is amazing. It's very strong. I'm going to see, I should have another bit that I can put on it. Oh.
Okay. We're going.
Yeah, here they are. So this is what Envy sent. Hi, Mama D. Oh my gosh, beautiful Danelle. I hope work is not too crazy.
Hey, Danelle.
You just slip these on the metal piece, disposable files, but with your strong metal piece. Are you okay, honey? Oh, you met a gorgeous puppo? Kovu's like, you're cheating on me? Okay, so once you can get this lip, because I'm a shaky witch, then you just slide that on and then you're good to go. Not filing crevices. Oh my god, Envy's dying laughing. You already know, Envy baby. Okay, let me. Don't want to ruin this beautiful set we have. So I'm just going to take some paper towel and cover this area for a second. So there was a teensy bit of spillage, but we don't care. That's why we did that top coat. No wipe.
In the lamp.
This one to take the entire glue tab with it. There we go. Side through the. Oh my
You can
gosh,
put the thing on the floor.
Envy. See, you always say the stuff comes out during your lives, so now you're bringing that sexy magic this way. She said, slide right through, and I'm not going to finish.
5.2 seconds.
No, it's not DMs.
Not the DMs.
It's something that's on
Okay.
your face.
This is like how my nail is looking. So I'm gonna do also thin layer of top coat. If you make it too thick, you're gonna lose your
Yes.
cracked.
And that's what I was talking about earlier as well when I was quickly doing the top coat, because we do not want to. There we go. Okay, that's looking so much better. We redefine the shape here. And the amazing thing is like if you truly did do
Mm,
this on your nails with like a full cover tip, for instance, as long as you give clearance for your actual nail, like the nail bed, you're not going to have an issue with this. Like it's not incredibly like sensory overload. Once it's top coated, it doesn't feel very rough or any of those things because I know some people have like sensory issues and they can't do things like sugaring acrylic and stuff like that
yeah.
because of the feeling on the nail. Like it looks beautiful, but like they can't handle that. So like actually this isn't too it's not too rough or anything. And if once you top coat it, it's actually quite smooth.
That's true.
Look at that. We're already getting that clear, baby. Woo.
Mm,
I wonder because I've done this like ice blue. I saw this other one with chrome and then chrome snowflakes. Let's see. Where is my should I do vintage chrome or silver chrome?
sister, you talking to?
Sure am, honey.
I think silver. I don't know, because the vintage is nice, but probably compare. But I don't know. I just feel like I can, see the silver. Sealing in glitter and let's okay. Let's just flash that.
Oh,
So I have to go in there with. So it's just getting on my nerves.
I just found that there's the day I played with gold chrome, like I had put it on an arrow tool and I think it slid
Uh-huh.
down into the base of one of my nail polish holders. So I pulled out my ombre brush and it was
Oh,
covered and I was like, how? And then I looked and I was like, oh, I see. Jeez. I was
I
looking for the
see.
application. I'll have to get the rest of that that's in there. It's just this little holder I have, but it must have
Yeah,
kind of fell slunk down in
yeah.
there. Okay.
Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna wipe this now.
Let me brush this.
Just put the lid on that. And
How's your day been today, Mama?
Oh my gosh, lots of running up and down, but I'm so happy that we got it all done because it was like the day from hell. Uh, that after all of that, I still never even took the medication. So, we'll do that
Oh
after the
no.
live. Just some people, I don't think they actually enjoy their job,
Yeah.
like what they do.
I don't know, like every day that I worked in healthcare, I made sure that I put all my stuff, anything going on, left it at the door, and I was everything for those patients, or my customers or whoever was coming in
Yeah,
the door.
exactly.
And I don't get these people that like just clearly have no tact, no bedside manner, no nothing.
Man.
But today's not the day and we're not the one, so they need to continue about their business. Jamie, hi honey. How
On
are
the
you doing,
front,
sweetness? I hope
where's
you're
my
doing
colour?
amazing today, Jamie, honey.
I can't even see. It hasn't showed up on my screen.
Just
Oh,
quickly
is it cold
feathering
where
this
you are?
down. So we have the ombre. Ooh, is it cold where, honey?
I was just saying, is it cold where she is? Like some of the sisters, they live like literally in a hot climate. So while it's cold for me, it may not be, for
Cold for
them.
them.
So
It's definitely getting cold in BC, that's for sure. And like the funny thing is the weather is so much better here than it ever was in Ontario. But it's like, when you get accustomed to a warmer temperature, then the moment it starts cooling
mhm.
down, even if it's a warmer cool than the cool you're used to, it's still cool.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
But it's no complaints. Like it's still really lovely. Oh, you're driving, Jamie. You are so sweet, sis, to
okay.
even pop in. And don't even worry about messaging, but just having you here, having all the sister time, it's all the magic. Oh, Danelle, I'm so sorry. I read what you said about the Monday, the efferys, and I'm so sorry that they've reserved for today. And I just hope that that turns around and
With the
you start
quickness.
having the best day ever because like I don't want nobody messing with my sister. None of my sisters. Okay, that's the wrong one. Application, detail. Okay, so far we were just using Madame Glam's ombre brush. Oh, it still has this darn. Their chromes are strong. It was stuck this gold chrome on here. Okay, so here's the ombre and then the detail liner, and I'll just show you. I did give a small haircut to this detail liner though. You've got the store fully decorated. Okay, Mama, Danelle, before we did our movie yesterday, I totally forgot to mention, in like our
Oh,
comments and stuff. You like, I can't wait to see pictures of the store. You went all out, Danelle. Like every time you decorate for that store, it's gorgeous. Like Thanksgiving, Valentine's, St. Patty's, like any holiday, but
oh,
Christmas is extra special where you work, and I can't wait to see everything all done up.
yes. Yes. I can't wait.
So I've seen this thing where like people take chrome and then they
Mhm.
do like snowflakes or what have you, but it's like thicker and you can see it. I'm gonna first try to, because this is a no wipe formula anyway, so I'm just gonna quickly go over this just in case, because if you wipe any alcohol on the chrome, it is going to look so gross. It's
Yep.
like all the goodness gets stripped away. So though it is a no wipe formula, I suggest you wipe. Like you put a no wipe on there. Okay. Aw, Jamie said, "Hey, Raven. Hey, Mama. Hi, Jamie, honey. We hope your day's going well and that wherever you're driving to, you get safely." Oh, you're stopped now. Okay, good.
Oh, good.
I always get like anxious when I hear one of our sisters is like driving or like doing something like that. I'm
I
like, that's
know.
number one. We'll be in your ear, like we're with you.
So true.
Oh, Mama D, please send a quick video. I would love to see that. Maybe put it in the chat, the two mamas and a raven, so Mama can see.
Please.
That's a sexy cookie sandwich.
Mhm.
Yeah, those snowflakes that you did, Mama. Oh, so beautiful. Did that go for the allotted time? You know when you put something in the lamp and you're like, did you even care though?
No. Sometimes it really does. It's like you put the nail in the lamp and it just follows you. It comes right back out. I mean, by that, it's just like nothing cured. As soon as I left, the light went out,
Oh my
you know.
goodness, sis, that happened one time where I was filming and I had put my hand in, but I was in such the zone that like
Mm.
for some reference to anybody that's unaware of like what my setup is, I have like a Kiara Sky lamp, but it is censored. So unless you have put something in it to cue that sensor, it turns off. So then you have to turn it on from the back. And so I put it in thinking it was curing. I'm just chit chatting away, whatever have you. And then I take it out and I go to do the second step and I smear everything. And I'm like, oh, that did not cure. That did not
Trust me,
cure even a little bit.
not even a little. Like, no chill. No
Just gonna grab
freaking.
the fancy dancy. So this is the holder from Envy. Just trying to see. There's a dotting tool somewhere that's trying to hide from me. Nope. Where the heck is it? I mean you well. Okay, thank you. See, I had to talk nicely to them. I was like, I mean you well. And then she's like, I'm right here.
I know, right?
She's like, I didn't know
Like
what you wanted me to draw, and I was nervous.
all this love.
Okay,
And so I'm going in with. I want to do this just.
So every time I've ever seen somebody do this, they do it with the chrome powder, and I don't know if that makes a difference. So we're gonna see right now. I wonder if sugaring it. I don't know. Go for it, baby.
You might have to.
Yeah, I'm gonna see. Maybe sugaring it will be the key. Cause like what they do is they would do it in whatever color and then they chrome it, right? So then that's what like the chrome on chrome. But I was like, if I'm using a liquid chrome, that's probably gonna be different.
100%. I'm just gonna use this to do that. And I'm gonna flash that. 10 seconds. And what we'll do is we're gonna put some of this.
Oh baby, that's so cute. That's really cute. So my partner's been tufting, so she just showed me one of the rugs that she was working on. Very
Oh,
beautiful, baby. Okay, I think I should probably. It's like I don't want to sugar it because I don't want to touch acrylic, but I probably should sugar it, so I'm just gonna put my other glove on.
Okay, sis.
Oh my god, baby, you're so sweet. She's like, "Do you want me to sugar it?"
Oh.
So I'm just gonna have to, because now this is when things get super real. I can't dip back into this for potential of cross contamination. So I'm gonna have to take some of this out, put this on a little palette that I can play with. Because we're about to have some cross contamination station and close this all up.
No
We don't,
cross contamination
right? We don't
station.
want any of that. Okay. And honestly, I'm very grateful for the viscosity of this silver gel paint from Madame Glam, because my stuff could have just ran all away in the time that I'm taking to clean my darn
Oh,
hands
no
right
way.
now. And then all your
Really?
lines have gotten thick and everything's just looking wonky.
And so we don't do
Right?
that.
That part.
Um,
Okay, so let me just cover my area here. Perfect. Now I know, because I was sugaring some sweater nails, that my acrylic cannot be far away. There she is. Hello, gritty friend.
mhm.
Okay. Oh, gorgeous, mama.
Thank you, sis. And do that for 30 seconds.
Oops.
All right.
I've never matted a chrome before. That's so interesting.
Oh, yeah. I literally just did that yesterday. It looks
Really?
so different in matte.
It
Yes.
does. It's
Mm.
like, it's definitely molten vibes.
Sneak peek.
Sister. Oh, that's beautiful. That is so
So
beautiful.
I've always loved it in chrome. In fact, in matte, it's just so different. Like, I don't know, it's just really giving. And you would think, because of how shiny it is, that matte would be the last thing to run to.
Yes.
But in this instance, it isn't.
Please remind me, Mama, after this live to do a detail clean to my dotting tool and my detail liner now that
Mm.
I'm working with acrylic,
Oh, okay, yes, sister.
because that wasn't planned. So I'm just like, please remind me.
Will do. Will do, sis. So I am going to use a jelly pink. Obviously, this is totally optional.
me turn off. Maybe, yeah, you can see it better that way without the light. Oh, Mom, I'm so excited to see you play with it. Danelle said she's so excited for her white glow pigment that she got from Daily Charm
Oh,
to arrive because she was wanting to do all of the glow in the dark snowflakes. We're definitely going to do another live, Mama D and I playing around with all of the magic, so I'm so excited.
oh, that's amazing.
Oh, please don't let this be too big. Yep, this is going to be a hunger. I'm going to have to take this one off. So, like, the viscosity with chromes is always a little bit thicker. So, like, if you get a little bit too much on that dotting tool when you're trying to dot, it's like, I'm going to give you the biggest dot you've ever seen.
Right?
Oh, safe drive, Jamie. Okay, let me
Yes, Jamie, drive
click
safe, honey.
this. Yeah, we want all our sisters to arrive to their destination safe and sound. Like, I didn't learn from the first time and went right back in with this big ass. Oh my goodness.
You okay, sis?
Yeah, you know when I went in with too big of a dot and then I went back in and it was that same big dot and I was like, "Listen, I've already wiped you. I do not want to have to wipe you again."
Oh, no, right? Right. Well,
Oh, Mama D said yous are filling me with all the inspiration. Hi, Sandra, honey. How are you, sweetheart?
hey. Oh, Danelle, you already know, sis. Did you say Sandra?
Yeah, I just said, hey, Sandra. I hope you're
Oh,
having a
hey,
beautiful
Sandra.
day, honey.
Literally, my thing glitched.
I love the pink jelly.
Oh, thank you, sis. You know, had to do it pink and own it. On the pink. But what I'm doing is
The
I'm using
best.
a top coat to kind of just dilute it a little bit. Because it's pink ice, right?
Mama D said, the two designs are giving me life.
Oh, thank you, sister. You okay, sis? You
Yeah,
okay?
just got. You know when you take a
Okay.
big sip of water and you just choke?
Oh, okay, okay. Gotta check.
Yeah, there you go. It happens. Happens all the time. It goes down the wrong windpipe.
Hate that.
Okay. Oh, I love you, Priya. You're so cute. Okay. Protection back on. No glove, no love when it comes to when I play with acrylic.
Mm. Okay, I'm just gonna just go in there. 30 seconds, do your thing.
Oh no! Sandra, I'm so sorry to hear that your daughter's been sick with the flu. I really pray she starts feeling better, honey.
Yes, Sandra, sending love your way.
No, when our babies feel it, we feel it, so I'm sorry to hear that.
My nugget's still off as well, so it's just like,
Yeah, I've hated that he's been sick. That just breaks my heart.
just go, go, go.
Also, he's a little nugget of love, right? So I always think of him as the tiny little one that, like, no, I don't want nothing
Honestly,
attacking his system.
I'm just like, I see you, bug, buggy bug.
Shoot, baby.
Mm. Mhm.
Liner, liner, where are you? There we go.
You know, like, where are you?
I say that these tools, they literally take on a life of their own and go and do whatever they want. Oh,
Yeah,
Sandra, you're so sweet. She says, these are amazing. I had a beautiful snow background to match, but then we started messing around with acrylic and I was like, not today.
oh, thank you, honey. Just
Oh, I totally forgot. Two little bulbs on one snowflake. I'll have to go back to that little girl. She's crying. She's the only one left out. So sorry,
oh
friend. I got you, sis. 1 second.
no.
I'm in trouble now because one part is completely matte from sugaring, but one part is glossy, and I kind of like this vibe, and then now I'm in trouble.
Oh my gosh. It's like I don't know what to
Like, does this not look
choose.
like metal, sissy? Like embossed
It
metal.
does. It is.
Let's cure that.
It's a hard one.
Right? I'm just gonna close this up. For fear of contamination. Okay.
We're gonna close it up.
We gotta close it up. I went to go toss this and I was like, wait a minute, this is the scented the scented swatch. That's a good thing. I can't just throw that away.
Oh, you know when you see some swatches and you're like, where are you from?
Right? Let me do a background check on you. Okay, you've
Mm.
passed the background check. I still need you to do this job.
Like literally, please just be on your best behavior.
First round of disinfection here. You will be going through 72 incubations to make sure you are fully clean. Okay, here's this other one here.
Okay. Just when you think the notification isn't on, it is on.
That happened during a voice a voiceover I was doing, and then all of a sudden my messages came and they stopped the note, and I was like, "No, I was in the middle. I was in such a good stride.
Trust me.
No."
No consent, not fair. Sorry, I need something else. I wasn't given.
Oh my gosh, this shows where my head is at. So you're singing a Christmas song, and in my head, I'm singing scary, spooky skeletons. And
Oh my gosh.
even though I'm doing this, because I just heard a reel that was scary, spooky skeletons, and it like slowed it down. I was like, okay, remix.
You know what? For those who literally have still not, uh, you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. For those who still not left Halloween Town,
Oh, I've never left. So like I might be doing Christmas art, but that doesn't mean that I'm not watching horror while I'm doing it.
you know,
The very first
basically,
holiday movie I was able to watch this year was freaking Krampus. Because after November 11th, baby says all Christmas things are okay. So on that day, after we went to the Remembrance Day parade, I watched Krampus.
really.
I was trying to get into the Christmas spirit. That's what not to do.
Well, that is true, sister.
Then you won't have the freaking holiday demon after your ass. That's all.
That is absolutely true.
You're not wrong. But like I have weird holiday movies I like. Like Rent is 100%. I have to watch it every year for Christmas time. I always have to watch, obviously, The Nightmare Before Christmas, but I already did that this year.
Oh, is
So,
Rent the one with Meg Ryan?
oh no. So Rent has Rosario Dawson, and it's actually a
Mm-hmm.
musical.
Oh,
And
yes, that's why
and
it's
one of the
ringing a bell.
portions of time in that musical is during Christmas time. But it's like a 365-day like a musical about life, and then it's like in the big city. It deals with like straight couples and queer couples and like the AIDS epidemic during, I believe it's the early 90s. It might be the late 80s.
Oh,
And it was a
oops.
play that was written and then they turned it into a movie, and it literally brings me to tears. It's one of my favorites. I sing it with great passion. If you ever want to watch it, let me know. I'll watch it with you gladly.
Yeah, because I think that was in the theater in the UK.
Oh yes, yeah.
Rent. So it was ringing a bell. I just couldn't place.
And another one of my huge favorites is Jack Frost. I have to watch that every year
Oh,
with
yes.
Michael Keaton.
Keaton, yes. I love Jack Frost.
That's a favorite. So that's like must happen. Put that in the cure. Now because like there's very few like queer Christmas content, I watch The Happiest Season, but it's not really like I'm looking for a really good one. They're
Oh,
hard to
no.
find. It's like few and far in between.
Uh-huh.
Um
Sorry.
no, 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 don't be sorry, honey. We just watched one that had Robbie Amell, which I love him. He's from Upload. If you guys are watching that series,
Oh, yes,
it's
yes.
a movie
He's
called Cat.
Canadian, right?
Yes, he's my Canadian.
Yes.
Xmas is it was what the movie was called, and it was like a guy wasn't able, like, he's so obsessed with his work, not in a bad way, but like he's thrown into his work that like he wasn't able to go home for the holidays. But he heard like how sad his parents were, so he decided to surprise them. But when he arrived, his ex was there and she was like doing all like the holiday tree topping and everything. And he's like, what the heck is going on here? Like,
I know, right?
why are you here? And then he finds out that she has like this great relationship with the entire family. And he's like, but you broke up with me. That means you don't get my family.
Oh no. No, but
So,
it's got to be weird.
right?
That has got to be weird.
So it was actually such a cute movie. So we watched that the other day and that was adorable on Amazon Prime.
Ooh. Right. So we're gonna try. Yes. The bling I was putting was just not giving. So
I did really like the heart you were making though. I thought that was super cute.
you know what? There would have been other bits that I freaking need, which I just didn't have. Just
So
like
that's the
me.
issue. Like when I first did my cluster here, I wanted to do like a holiday bow, but I actually realized that I mostly only have small bling. I don't have a lot of like different shape of bling, like all of that kind of stuff.
Mm.
I don't have it. So I just tried to do the best with what I had.
Yeah, and sometimes this absolutely that's how it goes. We do it. We
But I
do it.
want to get like more like Sister Envy has like those red iguana clusters and the nailed AF clusters and like stuff like that. Like though that bling is like timeless. Like it's very classy. So I
It's
definitely in the
never
new year
ending.
want to upgrade my bling.
It's definitely never ending.
Oh, Sandra, it was such a cute movie. It's on Amazon Prime and it's called literally XEX Muss, MAS. It's one word. Brand new holiday movie, but it was adorable. And like obviously I didn't ruin it cuz I didn't tell you there's some real big things that happen. But it's cute. It's super cute. There's actually cuz Eddie Murphy, like one of my favorite childhood classics is Coming to America. So Eddie Murphy just came out with Candy Cane Lane, and he is one of my favorite actors. So I definitely am so excited to watch that. That's another Amazon original.
Ooh.
Candy Cane Lane. That's why I was asking you if you and sister had Amazon, but I'll just wait until you
Yes.
guys do, and then we'll do a little sister movie night because it's no
Yes.
big deal. Like I can wait for that. But I've just been trying to see all the stuff that's out, and then also mix that with some classics that I enjoy.
Yeah, I don't believe you.
You're so cute. Yeah, the candy cane lane looks so adorable. I definitely wanna check that one out. There's actually, like it wouldn't be a Christmas movie, it's more like a holiday movie because it was around, like, the winter time and stuff, but I just watched
Mm.
this one, and I was telling you about it, mama. Um, Let me cure that quickly before something bad happens. Um, Gosh, I have to look back, it was like Finding Zoe or something like that, but it was essentially about, a young woman who she had like a customer come in. He was like the I guess the
Mhm.
head jock of the school or what have you. And
Yeah.
he was trying to like buy a book for his sister and I guess he left his card or something so she ran after him. He looked and then he ended up getting hit by a car. So he has
Oh,
amnesia and her name is the same name as his girlfriend. So now he's the love of my life saved me and you have to come to Christmas dinner and all this stuff and she's like and the doctor's like any kind of surprising news will like regress his progress. He has retrograde amnesia. So now she's running around the family trying to pretend she's his girlfriend and it's like this whole mess. It was actually funny. I One of the nail sets I did, I put it on and I was like, "You know what? This
oh,
isn't even background music. Like this is a really cute little film."
yeah.
I'll have to pull that one up. That was on Amazon too. Trust me, I make my Amazon membership worth it, man. I go through all of that, try to find the good stuff in theirs, the stuff and things.
And there is always, something for everyone. That's what I love.
Right? There is something for everyone on there. And I also like that you can upgrade your channels because, girl, I have added some channels. That also
Oh,
helps me
like how
because,
you can add Paramount and stuff like that.
yeah, because like Mama D sometimes she'll get things in America and then want to do a movie night. And before I just couldn't. Like, I'm like, it's not available. But even once I was
Oh,
able to get Paramount, I was like, it opened up a lot, like things that are on, I guess, HBO Max and stuff of that is on there. So it helps. It does give me like a wider range.
yeah, that's awesome.
And you already know I'm a little movie geek, so it's definitely helpful.
I agree.
Yeah, this is so interesting. Like, obviously, typically when you do snowflakes and things like that, you use complementary colors, so like those things pop. But there's also something so pretty about like embossed effects. I really love what you're
Mm.
doing, Mama. The bling snowflake.
Oh, thank you, sis. I just thought, you know what, put something else because it was just taken away from my nail. And, I always go crazy at first and I find the biggest stone and then I look at them like, no, no, we're not doing that.
Oh, have you been looking at shipping costs, Jamie? Okay, so like we've literally seen a complete like a trend happen or like ups and downs when it comes to postage. Cause like at one point when I sent sister mail to Sister Joe, like we're talking in the hundreds. Like it was like crazy for a box. Even like Danelle said a letter was like over $100 to send like an envelope. And then
Mm.
even in America, I was very close to him. I am very close to America. And the price to ship things was crazy. And then we had like a dip during, I guess, like maybe it was COVID time. Maybe in the very beginning of COVID, there was like a dip where things were like really affordable. And then it went back up. And it's really hard to look at prices during the holidays as well. Cause I find that they up everything
They do.
like during holiday shipping, like until after Christmas. I find that everything is more expensive.
Yeah, shipping is a whole farce. And then after that, they don't even want to handle your package right.
Right? Yeah, that's a whole nother mess too that you have to think about.
Uh,
Yeah,
how's it
US
come?
has flat rate international. Oh, there's flat
Wow.
rate international based on weight? Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, whoa. So
I'm not
Jamie,
there.
one thing I got to tell you. When you said nail polish, you don't say it's nail polish. You don't. It's crafts, it's books,
Yeah,
it's all sorts of stuff. If you write nail polish, it's never gonna come to me, or they're gonna charge me up the yin yang for duties and clearance and all this stuff. They say, "Is it flammable? Is it this?" It's like, "No, no, no, no. It is arts and crafts. Nothing's flammable." Because I asked the lady, like,
yeah,
when I went to go send Mama's package, and she literally looked me dead in my eye and was like, "You cannot ship nail polish." I was like, "I understand monomer and stuff like that." I'm like, "But what about companies that send me nail polish and monomer and this and that?" She's like, "They have clearance. We cannot." I'm like, but they ship through you. She's like, yeah, they're a business. You're not a business. I was like,
What?
what? Like, what? No, no, it's completely fine. But yeah, I learned that the hard way. Mama's package got sent back to me. Yes. Yeah, you got to say it's different things. It's so crazy, but yeah, you do.
Oh, I've been literally saying, to sister, put sensory toys,
Yep.
homemade stuff,
Yep.
you know, because they just wouldn't understand otherwise. Did I just do that? Oh, do you want to just sleep around in here? Like, are you gonna just? Ever since I poured the stones in here, I was like, it's a bad idea. Just really was. I can see. Give me two. Just give me two.
So I was definitely going rough around the snowflake because I didn't want the polish to like stick into those grooves and like lose that
Mm,
embossed magic. So I was just kind of, it looks like I'm doing bare mess right here, but there's a reason why I be applying.
just my sister.
Yeah, gifts. During the holidays though, it's like it's pretty, the amount of things that get sent in the mail is just crazy if you really
Right?
talk about it. I think the craziest thing I saw that was shipped, mailed, was pizza. Somebody shipped pizza to a dorm that was like the same day shipping.
Mm,
And it was because like I guess where like their daughter was, like they couldn't get their favorite pizza or something. So that's what they did. They like
wow.
mailed it. And then you see like the UPS drop it off and then open it. It's like, oh my gosh, it's the pizza.
Huh? When you got it like that, you got it like that.
Yes, Jamie. Also, lacquer is hella flammable, but gel is not. They've also gotten so good at like how they package this stuff. It's like
And
it's
just they detect
definitely
it.
hard to get this to light on fire. It's so funny. That's what Lee said. She's like, "Well, what about like the scanning?" And I'm like, "Well, every time they've ever scanned it, it's arts and craft bottles. They can't say nothing."
Mm. Mm. Just like I said, I don't know whose fault it was, why we're here with this whole can't send this, can't send that.
Like I get it. Like I'm not gonna put a lighter or something like that, but like nail products, like goodies that like somebody's sending, like that really shouldn't be, like they're really out here acting like we're sending like anthrax or something. It's a gel polish.
Um,
Like it's fine.
that's what I'm saying. Even the people that be sending that stuff, their stuff be going through.
I know. That's so true, right? And it's like you're trying to come for
Like
me for
you,
like my legal package right now.
yeah. It's like in that movie, don't be a what's it called, a menace in South Central while drinking your juice in the hood.
That's one of my
Right?
favorite movies.
I love that. And when she's in there going, hurry up and buy, and you got the guy stealing, it's literally like that, you know?
Oh, it makes me so pissed off. Hurry up and buy, hurry
Like,
up and buy. And then you have the man
yeah,
that's running around there stealing the whole damn shop.
stealing the whole damn shop. So, like I say, it's just They just need to stop with that. You need to worry about the terrorists.
Yep. Oh my
That's
god, Jamie
who
said I love that movie. No, seriously, don't be a menace to South Central while drinking your juice in the hood is like my absolute favorite.
I love that movie.
Like
Like,
I still think of was his name Ashtray? Marlon
yeah,
Wayans?
yeah.
You freaking kill me. Oh my gosh, he just like that's honestly the Wayans brothers in Living Color, all of that like already like touched my heart like no end. But watching those brothers grow up and like because they even had like drama with Scary Movie, right? And like franchising and like that was their idea and then it ended up getting taken from them. So that's actually when they started
Um,
doing new stuff, branching off to their own movies, television. They also created a new series recently, a movie that was called is it a haunted house?
yeah, I watched
That
that.
was a parody and it was so good. Like they did two of them. Those were like hilarious. Knocked me off my socks. That was so funny. Um but it was just really interesting to see like the arc of all of their work and everything else because like they're fucking talented. They do it all. They write, they act, they literally
Mm,
do it all. And
also and that's their whole family, and that's amazing. It's like from the
well,
sister.
one brother's like in My Wife and Kids. Yeah, the sister's doing stuff like they all like it's crazy.
Mm,
They're all doing very well. Oh, sister is so magical watching you play with bling.
oh, thank you, honey. Sometimes it feels magical, and other times I'm just like, why is it the stone I want
Oh my gosh, so
is
I need to get proper bling gel, right? Because the other day when I was doing bling application, the way this girl was sliding, I was like, this is just taking the joy
oh
out of
my
it.
gosh.
This
No,
is just taking the
honestly,
joy right out.
this right here is the Inokuto Gummy Joe. I've not gone in the lamp yet. You've seen how long I've been
Yes.
literally on this now. And that for me is the thing that will put you off doing a big sort of like bling placement. That, I've just remembered, oh gosh, I've got gummy gel. I could make a snowflake. You know what I mean? Because I'm just not so like, I'm not into that slipping and sliding. Mm-mm.
This is it. I just pulled it up, a haunted house. And they did a second
Yes.
one. I was freaking dying laughing.
It's
They even brought
so
like
funny.
Annabelle into it and all that stuff. I can't.
Mm. And the girl is the one from Stranger Things, the daughter. So,
Which I'm trying to think.
the black girl, the sister
Is it from the first season?
of Stranger Things. I think she was in it from from the whole seasons. I really think she
Because
was,
I
but she
I
was just
haven't gone
younger.
past the first season. I need to like actually like dive into that one.
Oh, okay. But yeah, no, this was it Stranger Things? I'm sure it was Stranger Things. Yeah, because it might have been the later ones, because I think she was there in the beginning, but basically she's the one, like, the brothers always got to bribe her, you know what I mean? But she had more of a bigger part um as Stranger Things went on.
Oh
Probably why you haven't seen it yet, but so you're right. Okay, sister, I'm nearly done. I
no,
literally
take your time, honey. I was just kind of depressed that I put all of this on here,
what? Let
and
me see.
I can't put it back
Oh,
in
oh, the chrome.
because yeah, I can't put it back in because like I touched stuff with acrylic.
Oh no, sis. Because we don't like waste.
No, and like my heart is sinking right now. I'm like I'm trying to think. I know Envy gave me one of those palette things that like you can close, but like the only thing with chrome paint is the longer it
Oh, it's
sits
gonna
out, it
dry.
like it gets
Sorry.
firm.
It
Like, you
does.
can't
Even on the nail, it does. It gets freaking firm. Okay,
it gets
so
tight. So, okay, wait. So see how you have these different shapes? This is what I mean. I have to, like, upgrade the stuff and things. And Mama D asked, "Has anyone been watching Squid Games challenge?" So I have literally said
me,
to the girls, like, whenever they want to watch it, I'm there because, like, we binged it. It is so freaking good. We're waiting
I am
until,
literally, I think, on the last episode now.
yeah, this
I cannot.
Wednesday to
It's down
find
to the
out
last three.
who wins, right? I'm so excited. So wait, is there only one episode left? Or is there
I think I
more?
got one left after that one because it's the three now. I'm not sure if there's one.
Sandra, have you seen the original Squid Games? I'm so excited for the finale. Priya, whenever you want to start it, let me know. I'll watch that with you. But I'm just saying,
I'll watch
ladies,
it again.
after,
I'm just saying, like, I could not. I started watching one episode and then the rest is history.
oh, it's so good. I binged that ish. I even got
Really
Lee into
good.
it, and she hasn't even seen the original Squid Games, and she got into it.
Oh, for real. Well, the thing
Yeah.
is, watching the original Squid Games, just like the people in the show, they thought they knew everything, bruh. They were ready for you.
I
They was
love I okay,
ready.
Sandra, especially if you've seen the original. You must watch this, the challenge. They have done such an
Yes.
amazing job on, like, the sets, on everything. Like, I was so, like,
I
as a
wanted to go
fan
in
of
there and
Squid Games, yeah, I was just
punch that
blown
guy.
away.
Because I'm not lying. When they got to I mean, there's lots of parts, but for example, when they got to the freaking, I think it was the Thingy Bob challenge, the marble
Sisters,
challenge.
are you down to sign up? I want to try. They actually have the
Yeah.
freaking you can sign up for the game show. It's worldwide casting for season 2.
What do you have to do? Because I've got medical conditions.
Yeah, so do I, right? So any kind of game you'd only play to your ability, and if you can't, then
Okay.
you're done.
You know what I mean? And I
But
don't do snakes.
at least it's just a paintball, you know? Boom. It's not like you don't actually get shot, thank
But
God.
that would probably still give me a freaking heart attack. I
I
just know.
oh no. No, 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 we don't want anything wrong with anything to happen to your heart. I just thought, like, they did it so intense that it would be
No, they
interesting to,
did.
like, go.
It
And
would.
I wouldn't be picking Lee as my partner because when you pick partners, sometimes you have to go against those people, and then only one of you is coming out.
Yeah,
And I don't
look at
want
301 and 302.
Thank
Oh my
you.
god.
Thank you. That's why, like, even when they're like, "Oh, pick a partner," I would definitely never pick my sisters, even though I love you guys, because I don't want to be pitted against you guys. No, no, no.
Uh-uh.
And it's so
No.
funny because even if I was, like, in the marble game and stuff like that, I would just say, "Let's pick something fair, and whoever wins, I'm so happy, and whoever doesn't, I'm sad, but
Only two people
we're
would
not
have
gonna
been
fight."
the mum and the son. They would have about to be the only two people who would have actually done that.
Well,
Honestly,
that's what I noticed, like, in
because
the marbles game, you could see it was either people that were willing to, like, do it respectfully and whoever wins, like,
yeah,
but not nasty, and then there was
I
people
wanted
that
to
started
punch that
being
boy.
like, "Oh, you're using this advantage, la 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 la," like, getting
I
so
know
catty
that
and, like,
that
I
man
thought you were
and the deaf
friends.
the lady that was deaf, right?
Oh my gosh.
The,
Oh, you're
the
trying to
way
make people
he
feel bad. She's like, "No, I'm trying to show representation." And she's like, "You've never once tried to learn ASL. These people I've known for 2 days have tried to learn. Like, don't come for me." And he deserved it. Like, he started coming for her hard.
mm,
I was like, "Excuse me?"
no, he did. He really did.
But see, like, that's really where, like, the character comes out, because, like, in any kind of situation, you can sit down and have, like, a logical, conversation and not be nasty.
Mm,
But,
you
like, it
should
just
be able
shows that, like,
to.
some people under pressure, they can't even, and, like, it's like you can all come out. Like, say, for instance, like, in that,
Mm.
the glass bridge and stuff like that, it is a teammate work just as much as your own individual game. And if you work together, then, like, you have more of a chance of
But that lady though, what's her name? Maya. Why was she moving so savage? She was
she
ready
was.
for actually and then it backfired on her because God like don't like ugly.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? And
Yeah,
she
Mama D
was.
said it was shocking to see how many shady people. There was so much, and it was crazy. And
Listen,
like
that
even that
guy
one
and the
woman,
girl.
um, was it the older lady? I was shocked at like how she really manipulated a lot of people to
She
like
did.
think of
She
her
did.
as number one, right? So like even nothing even on her character, but like she specifically, you could see she was calculated, and she was also
Yeah.
baby. What was she? Ex-marine?
No, she worked for
May
Homeland Security as well.
Homeland Security. That's it. Yes, that's crazy.
And the way she when they had to like give the presents and you pick the liar, I was like, bro, she's a mind reader too.
I know. Oh, I know.
You
But
know what I
honestly,
mean?
that was the one time I really did like I screamed for her. I was like, "Yes, get him!"
Yeah, I know,
Because
right? Oh my
that
god.
one's like playing like Who Called Wolf or whatever. She was in the Navy. Yeah, Homeland Security. Danelle, honey. That's what it was. Homeland Security. She was probably in the Navy as well.
Mm.
But that lady, do not sleep on her. She was playing the game hard.
Telling you the way that some people can manipulate others, definitely.
But this is what got me because like one of my favorite game shows today is like to date, sorry, is Big Brother. And recently they've been coming out with some shows like The Mole. The Mole on Netflix was sick. The Mole and what was the other one, baby? There was one other that came out and it was like so juicy, but it dealt with that like a social experiment. What would you do? There was actually another one
Mm.
that was very interesting called Survive the Raft. And it was a previous experiment that they did in the early 60s. And it was bringing people of all walks of life, all sexuality, all religion. So, like, people from all of those different categories of
Yeah.
combating views and putting them all on a raft to they have challenges that they have to do together and people get voted off and you have to see how well you can work and like it would say for instance be like like pro-lifers with people that are against and everything else in between racist people with beautiful people of color and everything else, right? Muslims with radicals, etc. And like you all have to find a common ground and work together or you can't bring home any money. And it was very interesting to see like how some people's prejudices even just blocked their blessings, period, and they couldn't even move forward with the group because it was like they couldn't get out of their way of thinking.
That's what I'm saying. And you see a lot of that in that Squid Game. A lot of people that just like, I don't care. I don't
And
care.
right,
I
so like
wanted
that's where
to,
the
yeah.
social game comes in, right? And like the social experiment.
I was saying that to hubby. I was like, oh my gosh. The one for me, right, that's really stuck was the guy and the girl. And literally she said, okay,
Yes.
I'm not very good at throwing games or something. And there was also something that he wasn't good at. So they were trying to find a medium. And when I tell you this little pea hole would not agree to nothing. So even when she eventually said, okay, we'll play your game. So it ended up
Yes.
being a
Oh,
tie.
you're talking about in marbles.
Yes.
Yes, I know
And then it
exactly
ended
what
up
you're
being a
talking
tie,
about.
right?
Yep.
And then now they've got to decide the winner because it's 2-2. And did you
And
hear
he
the way
wouldn't.
he said, right? And he's
And
saying
she did
no.
throw her marble in first. So technically,
She
if you're
did, and
talking
I thought
about
that that
who,
was a good way to kind of come to the conclusion that I
but
won. And
remember
he's
with
like, no,
marbles, you come up with the rules. So if both people do not agree on said rule, you both die.
that's what was really
And it
just,
was
yeah.
showing how people could take you down. It was the same thing for the glass bridge. Or no, wasn't? It's not the glass bridge, sorry, the
Well,
Dalgana.
it kind of was because I felt like
The
that guy, he just turned into a hero in the end.
oh my god,
Um,
I will fight for you. I will be your leader.
yeah, you know what I mean? Like, And then when they were trying to get Ashley, Ashley's like, "No, I'm gonna stay here. I'm okay
Oh my
here.
god, she's like, "I'm not
I'm I'm
moving." And they're like,
I'm not
"Well."
moving." Do you know what I mean? And would you? I don't know, like if she was supposed to or not supposed to move, but
She
yeah,
was
these
supposed to
people.
move. She was supposed to, and she said, "Oh, I'm not moving. Somebody else can go."
Oh,
It was her turn.
you see, so because they made some kind of a pact, didn't they?
Yep.
And that's the thing. You can't get in the room with the devil and you're talking about making a pact. You cannot trust anybody. But even after that, I just thought to myself, this Mia woman was acting like you've not been selfish either at a time,
Well,
or
it
you
bit her
haven't
in her butt,
also.
right? Because then the person
Mm,
she was disparaging saved her, and then she felt really bad. Like that
yeah,
person's game was in her hands. And I could see that she was
basically.
trying to make sure he was okay because she messed up by talking all this smack about him, and he saved her life in the game.
Yeah. And then, she went to him, and I thought she only went to him because she'd spoken to somebody about it. I
Yep.
felt that's when I was like, "You're a freaking snake, Mia."
Yeah,
You
she
understand?
definitely given me snake energy. And like the thing
Yeah,
that really annoyed me was like with the Dalgona, people did not want the umbrella to the point that they would not even make a base decision. Enough people
I
dead
know.
off.
And then
For
that
what?
guy that he was breaking down, I was like, "Look, I'm not saying be selfish, but that was mean. That was like bullying. Like the
But
way."
again, right? Social experiment. So you see, do you use your power for good or do you use your power for evil? Do you band together and help your fellow teammate or do you throw that teammate under the bus? What will you do for the prize? And that's the whole
Yeah.
moral,
Four
right?
three two. 4-3-2. Oh my gosh. You're talking about this is the way you are. No, you when I listened to your story, it made sense because I'm
Wait,
like,
wait,
this
wait,
is why
wait. Are
you
you talking
project
about Brighton?
Brighton.
Oh my
Four
god,
three
okay, so
two.
everyone's talking about Brighton, okay? And I was actually sad when he got taken down with the
I kind
battleships.
of
I
was
think
because I
that's
would have
what.
liked to seen him further in the game.
But what broke my
And
heart was that he had a very good head on his shoulders, but he did not let that character shine through. He was too big
no,
about boasting and doing this and doing that. But if he really
yeah,
talked about his vulnerabilities, he actually came
thank
from
you.
something and he was actually a very cool person. But he didn't let people know that side of him because he's trying the bravado. He is trying to put that image to everybody, right? But if
Yeah,
he had
like
have just been a little bit more vulnerable, I think he would have made it farther. But again, it was all chance in the sense with that battleship, no matter if he was playing a good game or not, doesn't change his placement in the
I know
battleship board game.
Battleship was just sad. And I know he was initially saying because they moved their ship like right before like the buzzers rang and all of that stuff.
And what made me
So
upset was where he wanted his ship, he would have been safe. And that's why
he
it's
would.
true that your surroundings can affect you, right? So, like, who's manning that ship? And do you truly trust them with your life? Because that move right there, it ended his
Oh.
Squid Game career, if you will.
Well, that's the thing. I kind of watch this now, and then I'm like, you know, I've got this thing to go do on Thursday, which I'm afraid to even talk about because apparently I have to sign an NDA. But
But it's okay because you
I,
can talk about it right now because you haven't signed anything. But once you sign,
oh,
then you
good.
can't. So you're
Okay,
completely
so
fine because
basically,
you haven't signed
oh,
anything.
amazing.
See, I
So
can bring up the legal stuff.
I know, right?
Bye,
Don't play with my
Sandra.
scandal
Thank you
sister.
so
Don't
much
play
for
with Olivia
coming in,
Pope right
honey.
now. Hey, everyone. But yeah, so TikTok, they were advertising, they were doing some research to take part in research. So there was no
Yeah,
body
it's like
parts
a
harmed.
focus group essentially.
Yes.
Let me claim these
So group
again.
discussion and all of that. I was just like, okay, I want to try this. I literally applied and I was shocked when I got the email. I was like, okay, we can do
I'd
this.
actually love to get on focus groups for pilots of shows because I'm so passionate about actual like drama and like TV
Yes.
that it would be really cool. Like I wouldn't tell anybody about the show. I could have no problem keeping that secret,
Yes.
but like that would be really cool. So like whatever like top secret thing you're going to get to talk about, I think that's really cool because you're going to be a part of positive change. So I'm really glad that out of like the thousands of people that could have filled it out, you're one of them because you have such an
Oh,
amazing
thank
mind
you.
and your perspective
Thank
will
you,
be
sis.
greatly appreciated on that panel. So I'm really excited
Well,
for you and I
thank
can't wait to
you.
hear about the experience without violating the terms of your NDA.
Okay, definitely, sister. But I'm just like, obviously my brain. But after watching Squid Game, because I literally that happened, and I started watching the Squid Game, and I don't know why I just had this thing on my mind. So I'm literally turning up my back right up because it's a group discussion. I don't know what it's about, but I'm not about to get pushed under no kind of bus, bro.
Yeah,
You
I
know?
got into one focus group and I guess just because of my personality, like they asked a lot of questions to me, but luckily
Mm.
everybody was from like all over the world, Sudan, like all these different like Saudi Arabia, like it was
Oh.
really cool. And actually everybody was very warm. And there was one
Hmm.
girl that was speaking, I believe she was from Iran, and she was nervous. And I just said to her, honey, your perspective is amazing. I was like, please speak up on that. And the way you saw her stand up with like the strength in her back and speak, I was like, the power of
Mm.
like true support when you give somebody a platform and like that kindness of like we're all here for like a positive change versus
That
like
part.
trying to like knit at one another. It was a beautiful experience. But I'm not saying that's going to be every focus group, but the one I was a part of, it was cool. I enjoyed it.
Well, this is the thing, and the date I chose, they when they had called back, they said to do another day, which was more, the group, I guess, I fit more in the other group. So I'm really intrigued to know what it's all about.
Mama,
But
the nail you did
mm.
is so drop dead gorgeous.
Oh, thank you,
Oh
sister.
my days. That is so beautiful.
I didn't end up drawing a snowflake because I had the snowflake in there and I didn't want to waste that. So thought,
No, I love that. The bling and the snowflakes that were out of the actual acrylic you did with the glitter. Oh.
thank you,
So
sister.
one thing I would say the next time you do this, when you do the cracked ice part, put a little bit of chrome in between the crevices and then go in with your jelly and you'll have more of a
Mm,
cracked effect with your jelly underneath.
mm. Because I put the chrome on the actual nail, but
Yes,
the
on
jelly
in the
the jelly
underside
was a
here,
last.
before you top coat, if you underside the chrome and
Yeah.
then go in with your jelly, it will create a second or a third layer for you.
Oh, awesome.
But that
I
is
actually feel like
freaking
I saw something like that in blue, like they did the
stunning.
silver and
Oh,
blue, and then they did the chrome. So I'll definitely try that. But
oh,
yeah,
I'm
Star, thank
losing
you,
it.
sister.
That is absolutely everything. And this
Oh,
was
let me see
the
the nail. Okay, sorry.
this was just the one I did with chrome where it's like embossed.
Oh, yes, I love that.
So this was a lot of fun because like I did this whole set with like the chrome and blue. So I thought,
Yes.
why not play around and see? And I like the icy vibes, but I swear to goodness, when I turn on this flash, you can't see nothing. I gotta turn off the other light completely. It like
I know.
completely just goes so bright because the reflection off of that is crazy. So I just this is the one time you don't want that flash on, just so you can see the and that little
Oh my gosh, I'm trying to clear the comments. Sorry, sis.
oh, it's
It
okay.
won't even. Oh, how do I do this
Um,
again?
Mama D said they're both stunning. She said the feckin'
Oh, thank you,
stunning.
sis.
And
Oh, why,
Priya said
why,
you both
why?
did
Okay, yeah,
amazing.
yeah, 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 yeah. I can see now. Comments
Okay,
gone.
I love
Oh,
the cracked
yeah.
ice nails, and then we got a hugs. Ooh, Mama D is sending the most Mahus of hugs, and Priya sending
Thank you,
hugs too.
sister.
They're like heart hugs. They're so cute. The
Thank
heart
you, thank
hugs.
you, thank you.
I think this
This is
cracked ice is like such a
super cool.
fun way. And again, as I said, like if you look at this isn't very thick. So you don't need a lot of product to like get that really cool effect. And for people that have
Oh,
textural issues, the moment you
no,
put that
exactly.
underside, it is quite smooth and it's not going to be touching like your fingertip or anything like that. So, Mama,
No,
you
it
slayed. I need to
won't.
see a full set of that. That is just freaking stunning.
Oh, thank you, sister.
All
Thank
of
you,
the
thank you. As long as it's pink,
stunning.
I'm just like, I just want to see pink, pink, pink.
Right? All
But
of the
yeah,
pink.
I have to do one for one of the Bexy Glow. So I'll probably try a bit of chrome, but this time I would do it like probably silver and white. So silver and
Ooh.
that one. Oh,
I'm picking up what you're putting down. Oh, Sandra said
yeah.
I'm parked. These are gorgeous. Thank you, honey
Oh,
bun.
amazing, sister.
We wanted to add some ice magic to your holidays, and
Ice,
especially with
ice magic.
right ice magic. Dun, stop, collaborate, and listen. Mama Does
All
Nails is
pink.
back with a new edition. Oh, okay. And Raven.
Exactly. I was just about. So what happened to Raven's reviews? She was there, right there on the live, chilling and making some ice. Da, 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 da.
And this is what we do on a daily basis. We definitely make up our own songs.
100,000,000,000%. I love the set. I love
Oh,
the
honey,
teal and the
thank you
ice.
so
Just
very
want to chew
much.
that. Just
Right?
bite it.
Bite into it.
Right, that, that,
I
that,
just
that.
think, like, out of everything I've seen with people doing things on the underside, it's, like, generally quite, like, clunky, not in a bad way, but,
Oh,
like, there's a lot of
thank
things
you.
that are, like, thick, and I think this design specifically is nice because you don't need a lot of product. Ooh, are you
No, you
showing us the
don't.
length here?
Oh, Kim just brought back the nail
Oh,
clipper,
the
so yeah.
clippers! I thought you were like,
I'm just
"And
like,
now I'm showing you the length
I'm
of this
showing
one
how
side."
long. No, these are the Maxis Fantasy Coffin tips. I don't even know what length they are,
Mm,
but
it's definitely giving all of the
I had.
fantasy.
Thank you, sister. So I was able to put my
I'm really
snowflake.
in love with your bling snowflake, and I would really love if you did a tutorial on that, only if you wanted to.
Oh, thank you, sis. I have to look for because this was just all last minute. I remember that I had the gummy gel because it really helps. But I'm at the bits that I wanted to put like there. I only had in some colors. I didn't have a pink, so that's why I changed that. But I'll definitely do it again.
Because out of all
But
of
I'll
the
have to
hand
film it.
painted snowflakes I've seen, I've never seen somebody show a bling snowflake. So I would love
Yeah, no, definitely. Thank you, sis. I'll
to
do
see that.
I'll do a bling one, just like you said, finding some pieces.
Right?
Um,
Finding unique pieces to put together too is just everything. Oh, Sandra said that your bling snowflake is absolutely beautiful. It's giving all of the vibes. Oh, thank you. I really wanted to do a little bit of it because it has, like, all sorts of different colors in there, so
that's
I
done.
wanted to give, like, that pop.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's like
Because I
it
could have did,
shines
like, I
through.
have the Rocky Road creation crystals, but if I did that, I would have just
Mm,
blinged out the whole nail. So I just
I
thought, like,
know.
I wanted
Yeah,
something that
I
kinda
know.
looked like
Who am
an
I?
art peach or a brooch or something like that, my grandma
Yeah.
would mess around with a brooch like that. Hi, Jamie. Thank you so much,
Yes. Oh, I love
beautiful.
that.
She said, "So beautiful,"
I
and
love
Pri
that.
said, "All of the magic,"
Oh, thank you, sister. Thank you,
and
thank you,
that your
thank
bling
you.
snowflake is absolutely beautiful.
Thank you, sister. I
Well,
have to definitely film one. The one that I want to do is just, I just know it's going to take so long because you need caviar beads, which I saw
oh,
was not.
oh, okay, wait, are you doing because I saw a beautiful nail, she did, like, caviar beads in the underside of the nail, and then when
Oh
she
no, this
flipped
one
it.
is more on the snowflake
Oh, okay.
with those pieces, yeah. So there would have been caviar beads, and she built it up, and then she had other like
Ooh.
teardrops that went in, and it was just like, oh my gosh, but
I
yeah.
actually did put some caviar beads up in here. I did them around the setting
Oh,
of
oh yeah. I
yeah,
just
I
see them
made
now, yeah.
yeah, I tried to
Oh,
make sure she was,
oh, the bling bling. All
Right? The
the
bling.
bling
I'm learning
bling.
from my sisters because I used to be so terrified of bling.
Only because you were afraid you were gonna love it and it was gonna take over your life.
No, I wasn't afraid of that by any means. I knew it would.
No,
I
I'm
was
just playing,
afraid
sis.
of making janky placements.
No, it's all in
That's what
your
I was
eye.
afraid of.
I just think like in everything that you do, you look at it. Look how long I sat there because yeah, it would have been easy if I had a bling placement, but at the same time, I'm trying different stones. What my set already looks like. There is
Yep,
definitely no right and wrong, and I think your eyes in the end, you'll see it and you'll be like, yeah,
that's
or
true.
no,
You know what's
and
well
I'm not afraid
balanced
to
and
take
like
it off.
what's not, right? And like
Yeah,
that's true. Like even with this, I wasn't
literally.
afraid to. Oh, sister.
So when I do
Oh, that.
minimal,
Oh,
it's
that's
like,
so dainty. Oh,
trust
I
me, thank you,
love
sister.
her.
And
Oh, that's
I will count the
everything.
stones. I'll be like, five, only five. Five. Ah.
Johnny
So
5,
when
you're alive.
I know, right? I went through all different stones. I don't know if you saw, I had three big stars on there originally.
I did see,
And then I
sissy.
was like, you know what? Don't do this to yourself, mama. You've carefully encapsulated snowflakes. Why are you going to cover it? So then I went from that. Then I was
Right?
going to do the pink. And then I was like, no, those stones are too big again, you
I was
know?
going to ask
So,
you, Sissy, if I know this is like during the live to ask, but the next live we do, I would love to do something.
yes, yes. Oh, okay, yes. Let's do some your sugar.
I
Let's
would
do
really
that. We'll
love
do
to
some
because I still,
reflective
yeah, I got to
and
do a full set with it, and I was thinking something Christmassy would be very fun.
yeah, we can do some
I
snowflakes
got to show you this, sis, before
and
we turn out.
but
So I saw this,
I'll tell you what I want to do with how I want to do the snowflake, obviously, when we get off the live. Because we
right?
need to keep it a surprise for the people, them,
That
for the picnic,
part.
them, feed the fantasy. But yeah, go on, show me, sis. What are you saying?
I just got very scared right now.
Oh, what's that?
I tried to show you
Oh,
what I was
wait.
going to show you.
Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me right now? What's this going to be like? Gloves? People are so tired. Wait, is she making a practice hand out of that?
Well, she
Tell
did
me,
competition nails. So she did mini fingers. I'm trying
is
to
that
see like
Glamalicious Nails?
yes.
That is Kirsty Meakin's BA.
Really?
Yeah.
She actually started commenting on some of my work and like I was gagged because I'm obsessed with her. I'm just trying to see where the
Hmm.
competition set was that she used all those fingers.
I saw one other one that she did where she actually had a whole body. She was doing using acrygel. I was like, oh
Oh,
my
this
gosh.
one.
Yeah.
This is for her
Yeah, because the other day
competition.
was on the live. She was on the live with Kirsty. So that's when I found out she was one of her BAs.
That's
Cam-
insane.
Camilla.
Okay, now
Yeah.
let me quickly go. Okay, here it is. So
Ooh.
like the cat eyes, right? And
Yeah.
then the winter snow, and even those dots
Ooh.
are cat eyes. Or maybe
Yeah.
that might be bling. That's bling. I lie. But isn't that so cool? So
It's
this
so
is by an
pretty.
artist, Savage underscore or Savage Artistry. But I was thinking about something like this because I was like, ho, 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 ho.
Yes. That is so pretty. And with the white, it's so stark as well.
Isn't it? And I
So
thought, like, with the colors that we got, let me quickly just, because I don't know, did we get the same colors or different colors?
I think it's the same. It does look the same.
Is it
Um,
URW 08 to 11?
8. No. Wait, why do I don't feel like I got that blue? I think was mine from 7.
Maybe one of the colors is different. Maybe you got
Let me
7.
just see if I can
Because I
see
saw
myself.
UR 11 and 10 on um, Priya's. Let me quickly turn
Mm,
down the light on here.
oh, I'm just checking to see. Because I did a whole swatch. Like, it's probably easier if I just look at the bloody polish. Okay.
Priya said she thinks we all have the same.
8, 11, 7. No, mine starts from 7.
So you have 7. Let me see. 10.
The 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Oh, I have 7 too.
But that blue one, I don't recognize that blue
This one is 7.
What color was the blue one?
The blue one was, you are 10.
Let's see, 9.
And then there was another
Yeah,
that was kind of blue, but it was blue and green, which is 11.
Yeah, it just looks different, that's all.
So that's why I love these darn gem things. It's like the color really
just goes through.
Right? And that's just with the swatch color and then a black background.
Yes. Sorry.
Okay, I'm gonna put everything away. What I'm gonna do is I'll run him quickly, and then I'll put everything away. And then we're gonna watch Hoochie Daddies.
Hoochie Daddies. Hoochie Daddies.
I figure whoever's here after an hour and 10 minutes can hear about Hoochie Daddies.
Hoochie Daddies. Hoochie Daddies.
Oh my goodness. To the 6 beautiful humans that are here today, thank you so very much. And oh no, Hoochie Daddies is so good. And the presenter, yo, you like the house? How you like the house?
You like the house? So what you saying? You down? I was just like, why is it also anti?
1 second. Let me introduce the other Hoochie Daddy.
Honestly, when the girl said about being in the closet, she's like, well, you know what it's like in television. You got to do what you got to do. So we had to get a pump up bed. We had to put that over there, and you're over there because you're over there. And I was just like, bro.
But I'm weak because everybody got a twin bed, and then that one that's in the room with the girl in the closet, her bed.
Well, you came in rolling with your tape titty. So what did you want?
That was Dyke God, right? With the tape titties?
The taped up, yo. You needed that whole space to yourself, but they have a nice ensuite. Just saying. You know
okay,
what I mean?
what's gonna make me freak out is like they're gonna start bringing girls home, and I know that they're gonna fight over women. So I can't wait, even though they're girls
somebody's
themselves.
Gonna bring home somebody's side piece, somebody's coleslaw.
Somebody's gonna see somebody at the club, want to freaking dibs them, and then some suave is gonna come through just like they stole the TikTok dance, and homie gonna come steal your girl. Mr. Steal Your Girl.
Oh my gosh, I know. What about the snitch though? There's creeping, screeching around just to bring Come and Kerry go. Because she was watching her hard. They're talking about, oh yeah, she did a TikTok dance, but who asked you? You know, and it was, I just felt like she was a bit vulnerable.
She goes, hey, she copying your dance. I'm like, oh my God.
I know, right?
Oh my God.
And then that fake fight, I was just like, okay, first fight. Kicked off already.
Honestly, what we're talking about is the television show that like I randomly found because they were doing casting calls for the 2nd season with beautiful women of color, which they never show, like black stud lesbians. They don't show it. There's no TV show out there that centers around like a reality television series. No. They've had characters in TV shows, like one character, but not a group of these beautiful women together. So like it's actually so interesting, and it's called Hoochie Daddies, and it's on YouTube for free. Even though the lady said apparently it's going to be on Amazon Prime.
Yeah, I was like, well, right now it's not Prime, it's YouTube.
We'd be watching it on the tubes though.
Exactly. It was too much to go on Prime. Prime not ready. Prime not ready. for the hoochie daddies. You get me?
Oh
But
my
it will
gosh.
blow up on YouTube and end up there. So,
When it goes
hey,
on Prime, I'm gonna be so very happy. I'd be like,
oh my
representation
gosh,
matters. Also, grab your bottles because one of those studs is definitely freaking alcoholic,
OMG! If there's any triggers, you know,
right?
like
No,
fair
that one,
warning
she carries
because
a
he
bottle
was going
everywhere she
in.
goes.
She came out the
Everywhere she
taxi
goes,
with the
she's carrying
bottle.
that bottle. She walked out of the cart with the bottle.
But what made me laugh was they did another like sort of like, let's get dressed, put them in some nice clothes. And she had a glass, a wine
Okay, wait,
glass.
wait,
I was
wait,
like,
wait,
"Girl,
wait.
I'm done."
What you're saying? That's when they do their like they do their interviews. And when they were
Yes,
doing her interview, she had a glass of
she had a vino. She thought she could go from like a 40 ounce to
oh my
vino.
gosh. But tell me
It was
why
all
she actually
classy
looks
and she
so
was there,
good. She
when you
had her
hold the
nice little
glass.
outfit and she's holding her wine. I'm like, I can't
Yeah,
right now.
yeah.
I can hold
Chilling,
it. This is,
chilling.
you know.
In the club. In the club.
Oh
It's
my
that.
goodness. I just think it's
That
going to be
show.
very interesting when they introduce love interest because that's just going to be one bag of fight.
Well, all I know is that fight happened and there was no Steve. There was no security.
Oh
Bro,
my
if that
gosh,
had
right?
kicked
No
off,
Steve Wilkos
there
coming
was
out of the
no
corner.
Steve. None, none. They were like free to do what they wanted to do, box down who they needed to box down and keep it pushing.
Well, let me
And
tell
I just
you, there
thought,
might be some actual boxing when the girls come get involved and you
well,
looking at
that's
my
what I'm
girl?
saying. They've already started off over a TikTok dance that nobody wants to go into a room and do privately.
Okay,
Everybody's
also,
huddled together in one room doing TikTok. I'm done.
ah, five people
Go
doing the
next
TikTok
door.
dance in the same room, but not together. They're doing individual videos. Like,
They
what?
just, it was just like, "Da, da, 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 da." And then over there it's like,
Yeah,
and
because
then
I
over there it's
remember
like,
asking Mama
yeah.
when they were doing that. I was like, if we did a nail competition in a house, do you really think we would all go into the same room? I
Bro,
don't
I would
think
make a
so.
schedule, a filming
Yeah,
schedule.
it was like, okay, so Raven has the room from like 11 to 11:30, then Priya gets it during this time. We'll schedule it all out so then you have your because even if it's the audio that you take out of the background, isn't it I don't know, man. I can't my nerves would not work with 7 other people
Listen,
in the room
I just, I cannot, not
to
while
do
we're all
some
just there.
dance.
And you know what I mean? And then that's why that girl was able to find the dance and go next door and literally film her dance that she just saw.
She
Because
was like
you're
she
all
went in the
out there.
kitchen, she looked, she was
Yeah.
like, "Oh, that looks like a good dance since we're all doing the same song. Let me go on over here and do
Yeah. And
that
we're all in the
dance."
same room. Yeah. They should have just done one damn TikTok and
I
just
was like,
like
"Why didn't
flowed.
they do it together and then you can still film
Thank you.
separately?" You know what I mean?
Yeah. So then if
And
you all just cuff it and just,
cuz
vibe check.
there's actually these studs that I follow. Her name is Easy and she works with like Amber's Closet, um Chrissy Jackson, who is like a baller. I don't know if she's with the NBA or the WNBA, but
Mm,
she does professional basketball. There's like all of these queens and like what they've been doing is like they've been making their own skits. So like when I
mhm,
say that there's not like a reality TV show, like there's tons of like amazing black
mhm.
content creators that are doing stuff, but like I guess their group with Easy would be the only thing I've seen like studs working together, like doing skits and stuff. But I've never seen what we're watching right now, which my jaw is just on the floor.
Troughs.
And they usually just go right for the femmes, like all the femme lesbians. So seeing studs, I'm like, this is raw and I kind of love it.
No, it's true. It's keeping it all the way real. I'm down.
Right?
I'm literally like, gotta go get ready, gotta get a little munch,
Yes. So you go get your
and get
dinners,
ready.
babes. I'm gonna go run Kovu out. And then I can
Okay,
literally put
sweetheart.
away these clothes while we're watching it, so it's no big deal. But I'm just gonna go quickly run the
Amazing.
little excuse me, I'm so sorry. Run the little boy and then I'll
Mhm.
be right back. I love that we
Amazing.
did blue and pink.
I know.
Oh my
Ah.
gosh. Yeah, the only reason why I went here was because I knew I still could show you an example in the sister color up in here.
Yeah, no. That's what I thought. But if you turn it round, it would match the silver.
Oh my gosh, you're so
So
cute. Even
You
if
got
you
your
did, like,
yeah,
different colors, like, let's just put these 2 together. Like, that's
yeah,
pretty cool, right? Like, you could do all sorts of different, color
definitely. It's giving
sorts.
more metal snowflake, and the
Right?
other one is giving, like, fairy tale snowflake,
And you know
so
we
I
love
love that.
some whimsy around here. Make it whimsical or make
Wow,
it
right?
nothing. Okay,
Hello.
baby. Jamie said, "Thanks for
Thank you,
sharing the
Jamie.
wall."
Thank you, Sandra, and everyone
Oh, Jamie, it
that
was so
came
lovely
through.
having you here. And actually, let me quickly, before we're just about to close out, let me do that roll call. We got Miss
Welcome.
Jamie H. We got Priya K. We got Sandra with her sparkly magic. And we got nailed by Envy because she doesn't matte.
She gives
And
it good.
I
Good
swear,
man.
I think my mom came in, but she wasn't able, she's running
Thank you,
errands, so she
sweetheart.
wasn't actually able to say anything. And then
She's gonna
anybody that
curse.
was driving or doing anything like that, you know we love you. And thank you so much for another amazing slumber party, because that's what I love to call these like little slumber parties. And thank you for
Definitely.
spending a part of your day with us.
Awesome sauce. Thank you,
Awesome.
guys.
Awesome with the sauce in it. Love you,
Yeah.
queens.
Love you.
Love you,
And drive
mama.
safe if you're still driving,
Yes, if
ladies.
you're still driving, please drive safe. And Charm Sisters, we out.
Yes,
Have an
we out,
amazing
baby.
day, queens.